Hi again. We had to cut that other video short because I had a little emergency. So anyway, we'll get back. We left where we were putting this yellow, kind of a yellow-white, greenish line across at the foot of the mountain range on the right-hand side. And now what I'd like you to do is mix up that color, only it's going to be a little more yellow-green. And so I'd like you to take some yellow, more yellow than, and if the paint's still kind of wet, you can mix it in there. You want to add some white. So we're back at that light yellow. And then just a touch of blue. We want to cool that yellow down because it's off in the distance. And so we're going to be painting the field on the right-hand side. And the field is going to extend a little past the middle. So right here, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's, add a little more white to it so you can see it. But it's a cool yellow, and it's going to come on the yellow, and I'm using this kind of a stroke down right across. It's okay if the paint is not completely mixed up. And I left somewhat of a yellow streak line there, just because, and this is going to be kind of a hill here, so because we're going to have a little lake and a tree. So I am bringing this down past the middle horizon wise. So I'm coming down here. That's past the middle here and then past the middle there. So you're basically painting it in the same color for now. Okay, and then you can bring a little bit of that color in the corner. And I lost some of my dark in there, but you've got it, and I'm going to be bringing that back. Okay, that's good. And then that being done, I'd like you to bring a little of that over here, just on this edge. Just a little bit so we get that color in somewhere else. So we don't waste any of the paint. All right, then I want you to paint, wipe the paint off your brush. Mostly, but I don't want you to put it in the water. Just leave what's in there already. And we're going to mix up a dark green. So I want you to take some blue over to a white place on your plate. And pick up some yellow over here. And some of my paint got dry because I left it out. So this is a darkish green. A little too dark, a little more yellow. And then add some white, a little bit, not much. We just want to make it a little lighter because these trees are off in the distance, and I have to dip my brush in water because my paint's getting a little too thick. So with that color, we're going to paint a dark line of bushy trees over here, and we're going to go above the mountain line. So into the sky, the top of that bushy tree, I'm just putting the brush down, pushing down, putting the brush down, pushing down, putting the brush down, pushing down. So make it irregular because bushes aren't exact. And then kind of blending that. And then pulling this over like this up to where that that we ended with that lighter blue-green. So this is a tree line that we're going to put a house against. So we're going to put a house right here, but right now, for now, we're just going to leave it all the way over to this edge. So I'm going to make that a little rounder up here, here. Okay. Then using that same green, just bring some of it down here to darken the corner. I know you've got some other colors down there. I don't, because I had to paint this all over again to get to the point where we were. And my brush is dry, but still has paint in it, so I'm dipping with a little water. Don't paint it solid. You want some of that yellow to show through. This is a little bit of a grass up close. We're going to have flowers here. Okay, I'm going to let you get to that point and let it dry a little bit and then come back to the next video.